Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Richard, and in today's video, or should I say, in today's new series of Take It Back, Take Me Back, Take It Back, however you want to put it. Take It Back Tuesday or Take It Back Thursday. The plan is to release two videos a week on a Tuesday and a Thursday here on the channel of me playing a game that either released a while back that I haven't actually completed, or a game that I just fancy having another go at. And for our first game, if you like, in the series, I'm going with Dragon Age Origins, a game that essentially I played on the Xbox 360 back in the day, got quite far, but never really completed it, and I've been on this massive CRPG kick ever so recently. Apologise, there's no camera in this episode. I'm having slight camera issues, and hopefully in the episodes going forward there will be my very wonderful face to look at. So without further ado, we're playing on, I think, normal or hard, I'm not sure. We're going to jump into a new game. Before I start, let me tell you this. I understand that we do have the Mass Effect Legendary Edition coming out soon, and maybe we'll take a look at that when it comes out. But one of the best ways to play these games, and this is not a sponsor by any means, is by signing up for Xbox's Game Pass, because EA Play is included. I do own all three of these games, but if you don't and you want to see what some of the best RPG games are like, and they are the Dragon Age series, questionable for number 2, but you can sign up for Xbox Game Pass, which includes EA Play, for £8 a month, and you'll get over 100 games plus the basics of EA Play. So there you go. I just thought I'd put that in there before we start. So, new game. Here we go. Dragon Age Origins or Awakening. What the hell's the difference? Right, so we start with Origins. There we go. I had to Google the difference. I think this is the DLC. But here we go. Activate Origins. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doomed upon the world. It's very nice, isn't it? What a jolly way to start the game.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world.
Ouch. I didn't.
The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption.
There might be a weird cut, and the volume might dip a little. Had to turn it down a little bit. It was very loud in my ears.
Upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
Oh no. I do love a good RPG though.
The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Maybe I should have put some mods on. Maybe it's like I'm awake.
Until the Grey Wardens came.
Yes.
Men and women from every race. Warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
That's not very nice.
We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Go on, put him down! The blood splatter in this game. I remember that. Like when I first played it, the blood. It's kind of
For I have
ridiculous.
seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker.
Blood here, blood there,
help
blood
us
here.
all.
It's quite funny. So we get to choose our race character, I think, if I remember correctly. The background is selected to determine which of the 6 distinct opening stories you'll play through. It'll also affect how your characters respond to you throughout the game. Alright. So, male, female, nice and simple. We'll go male. Race, human. So if there's a human, I can choose either a human noble, a magi. Oh, sorry. That must be... rogue. Sorry, mage, warrior. Oh, there is literally only... Oh, okay, so as a dwarf, you can't be a magi. You can be a rogue or a... I'm going to be a human. Ah, should I be a dwarf? Might be a dwarf. Is there no more classes? Was it that? Like, I'm trying to remember the first... It must have been. Should I be a human mage? Or should I be a human... or an elven mage? Might be a dwarven rogue. So, human, the most numerous yet are the most divided of all races. Only 4 times have they ever united under a single cause. The last being centuries ago, religion and chantry play a large part in human society. It distinguishes them culturally from elves and dwarves. More than anything else, humans can be warriors, rogues, and mages. Racial benefits: +1 strength, +1 dexterity, +1 magic, and +1 cunning. Ooh. Elf. Once enslaved by the humans, most elves have but lost their culture, scrounging and improvising, living in the slums of human cities. Only the nomadic Dalish tribes still cling to their traditions, living by the bow and rule of their old gods as they roam the ancient forests. Welcome nowhere else. Elves can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Racial benefits: +2 to willpower and +2 to magic. So you're probably going to be, really be better off if you do an elf. Anyway, dwarves. Rigidly bound by caste and tradition. Sorry, English is very hard for me today. I can't read. The dwarves have been waging a losing war for generations, trying to protect the last stronghold of their own vast underground empire from the Darkspawn. Dwarves are very tough and have high resistance to all forms of magic, thus preventing them to becoming mages. Racial benefits: +1 strength, +1 dexterity, +2 constitution, 10% chance of resist hostile magic. Okay, so I think either a dwarven rogue or an elven mage. Yeah, I think we'll go for a dwarven rogue. So the dwarven commoner, born casteless in a land where the rank is everything, bound as a lackey, a thug of local crime lord. You spent your life invisible until the chance thrust you into the spotlight, where you can finally prove whether you'll be defied by your actions of your birth. Dwarf noble, look at that. Look at the armor on him. As a favoured child of the Dwarven King, you proudly take up your first military command, only to learn that deadly intrigues of family and psychopaths, whatever, may pose a greater danger even in the battlefield. Right, so I've got to be prepared to play no magic if I'm going this route. Yeah, we're going to go Dwarven Rogue. I think that's what we're going to do. But we're going to come from a noble background. Oh, we got like loads of stuff going on here. So we got. Let's look through the presets, because I won't take a preset and just adjust. I don't really do too much in character creation. Quite happy with a lot of things. Hair. Actually, human. Right, I'm gonna play. No, be a dwarf.
Greetings.
Greetings. light in my living room is making things very difficult to see. Beard? We don't need a big beard. Oh, need a beard. I always go like white. I should make a rogue style a Geralt. Name is my D&D character Thorgun. Right.
Greetings. Charmed. Greetings. Oh, my spell.
Is that violent? Just need to choose a new beard. Oh no, I like the colour. The colour's good. I just need a... I think it's... I don't normally apply it with a beard because I think I'm just jealous of people that, you know, of dwarves that can... Of anybody who can grow a massive beard. Like mine just turns into the weirdest facial stubble you've ever seen. Oh. We don't need a tattoo. Okay. Oh, okay. Excuse the silence here while I literally try and work out my dude's look. Yeah, that's... There he is. My dwarf. I like him. Next. Oh, 5 points to spend. So. Alright. So now we get to put 5 points into my character. Strength. Strength measures the character's physical prowess. It directly affects the damage character deals physical combat. It also contributes to the accuracy of melee attacks. High strength essential for warriors, in particular those who wish to wield two-handed weapons. Dexterity. It's a measure of agility, reflexes, and balance. High dexterity improves a character's chance to hit, makes a character more likely to dodge incoming blows, and contributes to the damage dealt by piercing weapons like daggers or arrows. Archery and dual weapons fighting styles demand high dexterity to master, making this attribute favourite for rogues. Willpower represents a character's determination. So, warrior, rogue, mage. For warriors and rogues, willpower grants a stamina for combat techniques. Oh, we need willpower as well. Magic. The magic attribute also determines how effective potions for all classes. That's quite interesting. Cunning determines how well the character learns and reasons. Most skills such as herbalism or combat tactics require quick mind to master. Okay. Constitution represents health and resilience. I wonder what effects like crit damage. Rogues benefit from this. Most benefit from this stat, as many of their class abilities and special attacks rely on. Okay, so we could do with probably go in. Let's go. So we don't really need any. We might need a little bit of magic later. But we'll put 1 in cunning. 2 in willpower. 1 in strength. 1 in constitution. Okay, next. Oh, 1 available point to spend. Stealing. This character is quick enough to pilfer small items. Trap making. Survival. Herbalism. Poison making. Nice. Combat training. Character survived a difficult learning process making simple poisons and grenades. Can I not? I obviously can't do that one yet. We've already got it. I think we've already got it. Sorry, I think these two we've already got. So combat training. So let's... oh, stealing might be quite good. Yeah, we'll go stealing. Oh! Dual weapons, archery. So, rogue, dirty fighting, below the belt, hands, stealth. We'll take stealth. Definitely take stealth. Dual weapon training. I wonder if we'll go for... Well, rogues have some understanding of opening locks, spotting traps, but particularly dexterous hands. Steady grip give a character a chance of bonus picking locks, disarming traps. Maybe we'll go for something like that. So dual weapon. Maybe, yeah, we'll have something like that because we can then decide if we're going to go dual or archery play. We'll do this on normal. I'm not checking out of anything. I just want to make sure I get through the game.
Beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of two known remaining dwarven cities in the world.
Oh, this is my origin. Cool.
Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called Deep Roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the
Just let me know in the comments
ancestral
below if there's any like
lands
texture
by the
mods that I should
Darkspawn
have.
incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount.
That sounded like a sentence that contradicted itself.
King Endron of House Aiducan, the 9th Aiducan ruler elected by the noble assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue, and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige.
Because I did white
Today,
hair.
a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lord. You are dressed and ready. Excellent. I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast?
Yes, let them see me as a warrior. Better safe than sorry. Shield me. Leave it. I don't want to look fearful. I wouldn't even wear the armor. It's not for tradition. Yes, let them see me as a warrior.
If every other noble has a shield and 3 swords, you'll feel awfully underdressed.
You, my friend, are ridiculous. You forget your place. I am not to be mocked. Yeah.
I'm sorry, my lord. The festivities put me in an odd mood.
Don't worry about it. Just try to behave yourself. There is no reason to forget your rank. Yeah.
No, of course not. Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances.
What shall we do in the meantime? What sorts of grievances? The art of ruling is hardly boring. What of my brothers? The art of ruling is hardly boring.
If you say so. Listening to 100 lords complain that their neighbors use the same underhanded tactics they themselves employ would tire on me after about, a minute. Still, there are other excitements. As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Perhaps we should go show them what single combat is really all about. And by we, I mean you.
Oh, thanks.
I'll practice my cheering.
The proving sounds appealing. Let's go have a look. Let's go see the merchants fighting each other before a battle is wasted. Why don't you want to fight in the proving grounds, Gorim?
You remember last year's open proving? It took your father's smith 6 hours to remove my helmet. I'm not meant for single combat. I fight as my lord's second in shield. That's enough for me.
Let's go see the merchants.
Right behind you, my lord. The day is ours until the feast.
Alright. The game can be played from a variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the mouse wheel to bring your camera down for exploration. While paused, you can issue orders to your characters. Right-click on your desired destination. Your character now has a move order. You can issue orders in real time or while paused. Okay. Oh, so I can move. Oh, okay, right, gotcha. So I can even move like this with the W. Hang on. I wonder if this is also... No. Just picked up my controller to see if that was connected. So we can move around. Scroll out to tactical view. Oh, that's kind of cool. So you can kind of go almost into RPG mode, or you can go into CRPG mode.
And thus I cloak my naked villainy.
Excellent. I'm stealthed. I'm unstealthed. A potent poison extracted from deadly plants. I haven't got that. Or death root extract. Okay. Right click. Okay. The crystal... I missed that. The crystal contains an image of the city. Vanity. To equip new items, you need to open the inventory screen. To do so by clicking the highlighted icon or pressing I. What's this? Oh, I'm naked. Can see my jockstrap. For ease of access, consumable items can be placed in your quick bar. Drag the item to your quick bar now. Okay. Let's go see in this chest. Oh. Small grease trap. Iron dagger. Okay, so we got like... Okay, excellent. So we can if we wanted to. Okay, I just need to change options, controls. I don't like... Okay. That's better. Okay. So the move left and right was on Q and E, and the camera is now Q and E. That's how I play MMOs. Okay. New codex, King Eldrin. Alright. So. Okay, so before we get too far into this, I'm going to end this very short intro into Dragon Age there. We're going to save our game. And then we'll pick this up in the next episode of Take Me Back. Thanks everyone for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, you know what to do. If you haven't, then you also know what to do. Subscribe if you wish. You can always unsubscribe if you don't like my content later down the line. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye for now.